The two real target birds of any visit to Selva Verde Lodge are the sunbitten and the Great Green Macaw, two highly sought after species which are very easily found from the lodge. Looking for the Great Green Macaw was a dream come true for me. These parrots are just absolutely out of this world. They're the largest parrots in the region and they're listed in CITES as endangered, so they're highly sought after birds. And you can sit at the lodge and see these parrots nearly on a daily basis flying over the lodge. We took a short drive from the lodge as well to find out where these parrots were nesting. Close to Selva Verde Lodge is the little village of Arbolitas, the Spanish word for little trees. And it's not hard to see why this place is called Little Trees, a stark reminder of the deforestation that is rife in this region. But even here, in these open cattle pastures, are a few remnant giants of the jungles around here, the almendro tree. These have been lucky enough to escape the axe. The perfect nesting hole for a pair of Great Green Macaws is high up, right at the top of an almendro tree, at a place where a bough has broken off the main trunk, leaving a gaping hole, perfectly suited for raising their brood. But these nesting holes are at a premium. Lots of other species like these, species like red lord parrots. The first tree we went to had what looked to be an active nesting hole, but the parent birds were definitely not there. And across the valley, we heard the unmistakable call of a pair of Great Green Macaws. There they are, we've got them. We've got two macaws flying right in here. This is incredible, here we go. Oh my gosh, look at these birds, they are so beautiful. Yes, that's our golden bird, Great Green Macaw, right here in the little village of Arbolitas, close to Selva Verde Lodge. Yes! These macaws are right at the top of this almendro tree, and this is the perfect opportunity for me to get killer views through my Nikon Edge scope. The lives of Great Green Macaws are inextricably tied to this one tree, the almendro, or the wild almond, also called the tree of life. It has a circumference approaching 50 feet, and it has a height of 150 feet. These trees are absolutely massive, and they support innumerable varieties of life. From the base of this tree right up to the crown of this tree, it can support over 1,000 different organisms. Great Green Macaws used to occur in significant flocks in the early 20th century, but today their numbers have been reduced by over 90%. Together, the almendro and the Great Green Macaw, or Lapas Verdes, face an uncertain future. But thanks to the efforts of local NGOs and places like Selva Verde Lodge, these trees are now being protected, providing great nesting habitat and feeding for Great Green Macaws. This behind me is the 12th almendro tree that has been protected by offering local farmers a small gratuity for not cutting down the trees or disturbing the Great Green Macaws. Each local farmer is awarded $600 to protect a single almendro tree. And this funding is raised through a variety of individuals. In fact, Selva Verde Lodge, where we're staying, has bought one of these beautiful trees.
I guess that if you have to compare any representative form of life here in this part of the world, I will address two things. First of all, the Great Green Macaw as a symbol, and the wild almond tree as the most important form of biodiversity regarding food, regarding shelter, regarding also nesting places for all forms of life, because we're talking about all kinds of life.
And if there's any testament to the success of this great conservation story, this is it right here. A lone Great Green Macaw feather, or the feather of the Lapas Verdes. A bird which, thanks to this effort, will be seen for generations to come. This little slice of paradise in Costa Rica is not only a focal point for birding, but also the host of other adventures that you can do on the Caribbean slope here. You can go whitewater rafting, you can go horse riding, you can go zip lining, you can go on night walks, you can listen to great naturalists tell the story of this beautiful, beautiful area. So much to offer in one place with excellent birding. I think for me, what really made this trip was the incredible hospitality and the knowledge that these guides have here at Selva Verde Lodge. The accommodations are great. You've got excellent food, excellent cooking, and your needs are really catered for 24/7.